Roy and Mosquero are two of the smaller communities in New Mexico, but together they are putting their names back on the basketball map.
I feel like you have eyes on you everywhere you go, being the defending state champs. I mean, everyone wants to beat you.
Roy Mosquero has won 2 of the last 3 Class A state championships.
My freshman year we won that year, and then going into a sophomore year there was a lot of pressure, but you just got to play our game and play together as a team.
We have a target on our back for the #1 seed, but it's okay. We just have to handle it.
This group has 6 returners from last year's title team.
It gave them a lot of confidence. When you can get to the pit and go deep into state in March, it does a lot mentally for them. At the same token, you've got to still play ball. You got to work hard. There's a big difference between confidence and arrogance, and we try not to be on the other side.
Roy High School holds the girls' basketball record for most points scored in a state tournament game when they put up 104 points back in 1996.
Roy was a powerhouse 25, 30 years ago, and I'm not saying we're a powerhouse now, but we've started to do good. We've started to win a little more, and it brings the whole community together. Our boys won a football championship this year, and that was exciting, and that brought everybody together even more. So we're just kind of on a track right now, gaining momentum all the way across the board, and I hope we can keep it that way.
For those not familiar with both rural high schools, Roy and Mosquero are located in the northeastern corner of the state, making travel sometimes a challenge.
We'll travel, 20 miles once or twice a week to practice these kids, and a lot of these kids come 30 or 40 miles outside of Mosquero or Roy. So, it takes a lot. It's a team commitment from bus drivers, administration, coaches, players to make all this work.
1, 2, 3, defense!
Traveling is probably the hardest part of being in a small community, but being so small, I mean, you know everyone. Everyone's like your brother or your sister, and I mean, you're real close, so being in sports, you're like familiar with them, and it's not so much drama or anything like that. You're real close and put together, and it's really nice, I'd say so.
In Roy, everyone has to play every sport, or be in every organization if we want to have a team or a program, and our community is very supportive, our coaches and all of our parents, and I think that all of us kids being so well-rounded helps us, not just in basketball but everything else, and it'll make us better people in life.
The Roy Mosquero Co-op that goes by the name of Lady Blue hopes to lift the Blue Trophy once again in March. For the New Mexico Activities Association, I'm JP Murrieta.